Micah Liverpool is a social justice charity, and the main things that we do is we feed the poor people of Liverpool. We run 2 food banks, 2 community markets. Micah has been running for about 10 years, and it was very small at the start. In the last year, we've had up to 250 people coming at a time. Micah's a great organisation. It's what we do is a biblical thing. Is to help the poor people, help the widows in the land, and that's close to God's heart. And everyone who works or volunteers, it's important for them. And when you see people in a desperate situation, and we've got stuff, or people are donating things, and we can help. That motivates you, to lift. Normally I wouldn't want to be lifting all them sacks of potatoes and things. It's really heavy work, but I know there's people really needy, so that inspires you.
I think way back when the food banks were opened, it was more local people. I think then it sort of shifted to more asylum seekers. Now we see more local people as well. So we see quite a mix of people and asylum seekers from all over the world. There's a lot of organisations in Liverpool doing a lot of really important work, but I think all of the services and charities are really, really stretched at the moment. I'm a great believer in hope and in believing that our humanity is all tied up with one another, so we actually need one another and we want other people to flourish. And so by helping people when they're at that point of crisis and haven't got food, you're doing something important, but as you say, it's really emotional and tough to see people so struggling so much.
Some of the backgrounds of people coming are quite hard, really, and difficult to hear. Not that we would ask, but we're aware and we're told of them. And we support each other through that. Yeah, there's a lot of people just looking out for each other and just checking in every week. It's quite a close-knit community of friends, really, that become. So it is a real community of volunteers. Some of our locals who come, the sense of shame and humiliation is palpable. I had somebody a few weeks ago, and we treat everybody with humanity and dignity as you'd like to be treated. But as somebody a few weeks ago who, at the end of having put her on the system, thanked me for not judging her. Now, what are you carrying around with you if at the end of that you got to thank somebody? Clearly that's either based on an absolute fear she carries all the time, or an experience or experiences. And that's some of the hardest part. And that's why the support of other volunteers is crucial, quite frankly.
It's been very challenging, particularly this year, because we've had to reduce the number of parcels we can give to individuals. This is because the price of food has shot up. On top of that, the demand has increased, and then also donations have gone down. So we have had to reduce what we do, and this is hard for our guests. Families are more difficult to turn away, obviously, particularly small babies. We all have seen the small babies, and to have to say, I'm sorry, you've had everything we can give you, isn't nice. We do believe it's not just about giving food out, it's about being a welcoming presence and making people feel valued as well, because the asylum seeker particularly will not experience that often in the system here. So that is all part and parcel of what we try and do, let people know that they are valued.